bananas and cow poo.
Was given the opportunity and couldn't turn it down. You don't say no when someone asks you if you want to go to Belgium and race cyclocross. So yeah, so I was super excited, and yeah, it all came together really fast, and like I didn't have to really do anything. Everything was planned and ready for me to just come and do it. So it was perfect. It was a really great way to start coming to Europe to race cross. And now I'm like, oh, this is totally something I could see myself doing again. Koppenberg is like just super intense. That uphill is crazy. It's long and it's grueling, and like then when you think it's been really difficult, it just gets more difficult. The courses in the US, I haven't done all of them. I've done all the East Coast ones, and they're not like you know, as much of like uphill power as that. Like just there isn't like a comparable course to that. But then the downhill at Koppenberg is awesome because it's like it's slippery. It's like a downhill slip and slide, and it's slippery. It's muddy, even though it was not wet out, and it was a sunny, beautiful day, but it was still like a muddy slip and slide on a giant hill with thousands of spectators. Yeah, just that, I don't know, the texture of that hill, it's like you're like I've said this before to a couple other people, but it's like you're riding on a hill that's made out of like cow poop and banana peels. It just feels like you're riding on a pile of bananas and cow poop. That's how it felt. And that's uphill and downhill, so you can just imagine how hard trying to pedal uphill on that is. You know, I kind of was just like, all right, I'm going to start really hard because I don't want to get cut. That's my thing. Like, I just want to not get cut from this race. I want to be able to finish and give it everything and be able to finish, even if it takes me a few minutes longer than the people at the front of the race. And so I started hard. So that was like cool, and I was competing with a group of like 5 girls or something, where we were kind of trading places. I would pass a few of them on the downhill, they would pass me on the uphill, and then ultimately they got away from me on the uphill and I couldn't get back to them, and then I, you know, finished it out by beating the one girl who I was kind of near. Getting 21st was awesome. Yeah, I was happy with it. The opportunity to come here and have everything arranged and just be something that I could come to and not have to worry was really great. So I didn't have to like, I wasn't like anxious in any more of a way than you are normally before a race. So yeah, everything just worked out nicely, and like, yeah, it was just easy to do. So it's something that I could definitely see myself coming and doing again. And like, I would totally repeat the same experience, and yeah, it was all really great. And then of course, like everything that 2020 gave, it's like to be able to come over and be given the trip for free is amazing, and then to get to go and do the VIP experience after the race is like, that's not even something that we have like that in the US. Like they had massive tents with like, you know, thousands of people. I don't know how many people were in those tents eating, but it was a lot, hundreds of people eating like an amazing buffet of food. There was live entertainment. There's like a band and a singer, and you know, they had you know, the women's race winner came in, and like it was, you know, it's just like entertaining and cool and like whatever. They don't do stuff like that at a US race.